Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're gonna cover about remote neural monitoring and voice to skull. So I like this book because a lot of the things that I already went through are actually described in here. And the thing is that now I can see what is true and what isn't, what is just an illusion or delusion. So we're gonna start. There you go. So we're gonna start with the methods of remote neural monitoring, and there are like a lot of bullet points. So we're gonna start one, and then we're gonna continue by dispelling the truth, and then or dispelling the lie, and then just talking about it. I'm also gonna add some details about the experiences that I had with each bullet. So first, we're gonna cover remote audio satellite surveillance. RNM stands for remote neural monitoring, and it says RNM stalkers listen to one's speech and one's surroundings. That's a lie, complete bullshit. Don't believe it. The only thing that people listen to is what you're actually able to speak. So a lot of times you can see who's actually paying attention to what you're saying just by looking around and observing their expressions. But if you're getting gang stalked, I highly recommend for you to not care about about not to look for the reactions of people, because these reactions can actually be used against you. Now, I'm not saying, so say whatever you want to whomever you want. It's not gonna affect you in regards to the gang stalking operation, as long as you stay away from the perps as long as possible. Additionally, don't say anything that is so out of place that can make you look in that can put you in a bad light. Unless you really don't care about their opinion, then say whatever you want. Second bullet point, it says remote see-through walls satellite surveillance. RNM stalkers can watch the targeted individual and also read the thoughts and words of the targeted individual in buildings and open areas like roads and parks. Complete lie. That's bullshit. Don't believe any of that. The only thing that believing this is gonna actually do to you is it's just gonna make you paranoid, and it's gonna make you feel like you're being watched, and therefore you're gonna give really weird vibes to those around you. So immediately, just this is not possible. There can be instances where you even see things that confirm whatever this thing says, but don't believe them. The thing is that the mind is very powerful, and it can create illusions. It can confirm a lot of things that you believe, but just know that none of this is true. It isn't. It's impossible. And even if you have a thought, or if you have a question or a slight doubt that this is possible, just do not believe it. It's for your own benefit, and if you how do you say, you hooking yourself up to this type of belief and perception is just gonna make your gang stalking experience a lot worse. The only way that you're gonna be free is if right off the bat you just know what is true and what isn't. Gang stalking, what it does is that it's gonna turn your perceptions around to make you feel like you're getting followed, like you're getting watched 24/7. And be it as it may, that could be true, to the moment that you start believing that you're getting watched, like via remote neural monitoring, that's just gonna make your life so much harder, and you're gonna be truly paranoid. So from the get-go, just know that they can't do this. All right, regardless of what you see that confirms that they can, just know that they can't. All right. Now, next, 3, remote thought surveillance. RNM stalkers can read the thoughts and words of the targeted individual. Nope. They're gonna do a thing where they watch what you're doing, and then they're gonna just try to figure out what you're thinking, and they're just gonna try out words. So they're gonna accentuate the words, and you're gonna hear the accentuation, especially if they get the word right. If they do get the word right, just know that they're just guessing. They're just throwing words to see what actually hooks. With me, they try to use the word Switch because I play a lot of Nintendo Switch. They use the word starter for some reason. I mean, I work in auto parts and I sell starters, so I don't know how that was supposed to be a hook, but they tried that word a lot of times actually. They also, so whenever that you have a reaction to, when they're gonna be throwing words, if they throw a word and it makes you feel a negative emotion, everything that you have to do is just completely ignore it and ignore like if you didn't hear it, pretend like you didn't hear it, or tie your shoelace, look at your phone, ask them what time it is. Just completely ignore the word. You have to completely take the power away, like if it was nothing to you. All right. Bullet number 4: remote voice sound relay. Targeted individual alone hears a white noise whisper speech when no one is there, or hears someone's synthetic voice or a clone voice or of a known person clearly as someone is speaking. Also, R and M stalkers can relay any sound only to you using microwave auditory effect. That's like if you're hearing that, that is an auditory hallucination. Just know that you can actually control these. All right. Imagine the way to control these is that you kind of visualize a mouth or a person that they connect them to that voice, and then you just make the mouth of whatever of the person that you're imagining say something, and then you're gonna notice that the voice that you're hearing is gonna say exactly what you're imagining. So that's how you prove that it is a auditory hallucination. It can be hard at first to learn how to control these, but it's not impossible. All right. So if that doesn't work for you, you can just try thinking about something else, thinking about good thoughts, and then you're gonna notice that the voice is gonna start changing. But with practice, you can actually take control of the V2K. All right. There's no such thing. That is an auditory hallucination. Just FYI. Next, remote synthetic telepathy. R and M stalkers can read the words targeted individuals think in their heads, and either repeat targeted individuals' thoughts in words or respond by talking to you using white noise whisper speech. So the white noise whisper speech is pretty much when you hear your thoughts being back at you at another one's voice, or you hear an immediate response to something that you think, and you don't see the person, that is another auditory hallucination. That's all in your head. Be it as that you could possibly believe, the closer it is for this to be real, it means that is actually a hallucination. What you're hearing is actually just echoes in your mind, so of your own thoughts in other person's voice. You have another part of your brain that actually can speak to you in third person, and that is pretty much your inner self-talk. It's you, but what happens is that gangstalking makes you kind of disassociate. It makes you stop talking to this person that is you, so it kind of takes the consciousness of the gangstalking, and you're gonna hear them say things that are gonna appear to be by another person, but in reality it is only that you have been manipulated for your inner self to take on the consciousness and the thoughts of the gangstalkers. All right, so it is pretty much your own thoughts. It is all your subconscious mind. You can hear it. A path to your subconscious mind has been opened, but it has been warped to act against you. So just know that it's all you, and you have full control of it. All right, so it's kind of a blessing because it's literally you having access to your subconscious mind. So just know this. Use this as an opportunity to explore your own mind in ways that otherwise you wouldn't be able to before. Next, number 6, remote human motor control. They can control some of the human body control, i.e. involuntary eyelids open and close fast without any control. Again, this is just your nervous system responding to all the type of stimuli. It is just paranoia. It is you being in survival mode. It is your body trying to figure out what the hell is going on. It is a response to stress. All right, no one is controlling anything. If you're hearing voices and you feel something move, the voice is going to tell you that they did that. Just know that that's just how it's happened. Because if you believe that gangstalkers have control over your mind, and you believe that they have control over your body, your thoughts, if you believe it, the voice is going to tell you that's what they're doing. All right, because it's your subconscious mind. So any type of thought, any belief, it's going to tell you that it's true. It's going to confirm it. Next, this is the last one that we're gonna cover for right now. I have to go to work. So next we have a remote visual relay. R&M stalkers can relay false phonemes, I don't know what that is, and augmented reality to target an individual's eye vision. So they're not putting anything on your on the front of your eyes. It is an illusion. It is a mirage that you see. Mirages are incredibly deceiving because they will take everything they will do things that confirm what you are already believing of the Gangstalkers to be true. So just know that they are illusions and they are not real. So things that confirm the impossible in regards to Gangstalkers having all this technology is a mirage, is an illusion. So just know that. We're gonna stop right here. So we covered all the way to number 7. There's so much of this that we have to dispel. So just know that all of that is just a person who has been defeated by Gangstalkers and has all these beliefs. I believed them at one point, but through mindful exploration of the sensations and of everything that I went through, I was able to see the truth, which is that all of this is just in your mind. All right, thank you for watching. Bye.